Hello, welcome to the A to Z of golf. I am Jonathan Jacobson, the head teaching pro at Milnerton Golf Club. In the following DVD, I'm going to show you the long game and how to set up correctly. Welcome to my office. The first thing we want to get right when we're hitting long shots is our distance from the ball. If you're standing a little bit too close to it or too far from it, it's actually impossible to make decent contact in the center of the club. Okay? You want to contact the ball out the center of the club, you need to be standing the correct distance away. Okay, that distance is about 3 fingers off the top of your knee. If I put the club behind the ball like this, and I drop it against my leg, nice straight leg, okay, there's the top of my knee. The top of the club, when the club is sitting behind the ball, is 3 fingers off the top of my right knee, okay, or left knee, doesn't make a difference, the ball's in the middle. Okay, so we go through that again. Your distance from the ball is very important if you want to contact the ball out the center of the club face. The distance you should stand away is 3 fingers off a straight knee. The position in the stance is the next thing. If you're standing with the ball too far back or too far forward, it's very difficult to contact the ball out the center. So you want the ball in the correct position in your stance. Okay, I can fit a shoe between my left foot and where the ball is in line with. Okay, so the ball is in line with about a shoe width away from the inside of my left foot. Okay, so the ball is in line with that. So I can fit a shoe in there. My right foot goes back pretty far. The longer the club, the further my right foot goes back. Alright, so we go through it again. If I address the ball in the center of the club face, the correct position is 3 fingers off a straight left knee. Okay, the club is behind the ball, my legs are straight, 3 fingers off a straight left knee. The position in my stance, I can take a small step towards my left, okay, towards the target. That's about a shoe width that way, and then I step back to shoulder width. Okay, after we've got our position and distance away from the ball, the next most important thing is posture. Posture is very important in golf. If your spine is not at the correct angle, okay, if it's not leaning down here like this and it's not nice and straight, it's impossible to make a good shoulder turn. Your golf swing depends on a good shoulder turn. Okay, if I just go through the shoulder turn and get back to posture, your shoulders move like this in the golf swing. Okay, now you can see if I go and do something funny with my spine and round it like that, you can see my shoulders can't move. Okay, so we don't want to be all hunched over the ball. Okay, if you're hunched over the ball, you can't turn your shoulders. Okay, so we go through that again. I've got the address position correct now. I'm bending from the waist. I feel like I'm lifting my belt, the back of my belt up, almost like somebody's pulling the back of my belt up in the air. And you want to keep that angle through impact, okay? If I'm standing like this, and I go and do this as I hit the shot, okay, and through impact is if you hit a shot, okay, coming down here, impacts when the club hits the ball. If I go and do something funny like that in the shot, I'm going to miss it altogether. So your whole swing pivots off your straight spine, okay? So your whole swing pivots off your straight spine. The next most important thing after posture is how you grip the club. Okay, now gripping it too tight I find is a big problem with most golfers. Okay, they get a little bit tense and they want to squeeze the club. If you squeeze the club like this, it's not going to swing. My hands have to be able to work correctly. I've got to have wrist action going back and I've got to turn my shoulders correctly. For the correct wrist action, you need to have the correct grip. Okay, I like to use the word hold